Okay, here's another awesome Disney little talk a bit. That's not a word. Yeah, Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast actually is my third favorite Disney movie, but Belle is my second favorite Disney princess. She's beautiful. Even though I don't like the color yellow and I don't like her dress, I kind of think her dress would have been better if it was blue or pink. Such a Disney person. I'm such a girl. I don't know. It has nothing to do with being a girl. Anyway, so Belle is beautiful, of course. Her name means beauty, and they mention it in the song. The when she starts walking around the whole entire freaking village and doesn't even notice that people are singing at her. They're legit singing at her, it seems, and they're so loud about it. And she's singing, but not to them. The only time she actually sings to anybody is she sings to the sheep while the sheep eats out of her storybook. Like, she tried to return that book too before, I remember. Yep, I remember when she tried to return that book one time. Luckily, she could keep it by the time she was able to sit there and have the sheep eat out of the book. Because I don't think he would have wanted it back if there was a whole page. And the important part with the prince missing, why would that sheep want to eat it? Anyway, so you know what's kind of funny how like the beast kind of just lived alone in a giant castle when he was young. Like who leaves a young prince alone in a giant castle by himself? That's not nice. Of course, I mean I would be angry too if I mean I still deeply think that secretly in a Disney realm, he didn't let the old lady in because maybe it had a lot to do with the fact that Snow White, she let an old lady in her house, and what happened? Oh, poison apple. Yeah. So I don't blame Beast for being angry and mad and not letting an old looking lady in. Maybe he saw what happened to Snow White. Maybe. I doubt it, but still, that you can't let old ladies into your house. I love old ladies. I don't even call them old. My best friend would kill me if she knew that I'm calling them old, but I'm not saying it to her face. So, sorry, JoJo. But still, that was like it was terrible. I didn't like it, and I was very upset with it. It made me really mad and angry at the fact that she turned him into a beast. And his name was Adam. How do we know his name is Adam? Because apparently there's a video game out there where they mention his name. Because his name was never mentioned in the whole movie as Adam. I mean, to be totally honest, I think Gaston is hotter. I love Gaston. Gaston is actually like I don't think he needed to die. I think maybe he could have broke a leg or made his face all ugly, but he didn't have to die. That was mean. I wonder whatever happened to his little friend. Hmm. But yeah, so Beauty and the Beast, it didn't really have sequels. It had like little in between things, and it was just an in between thing, like Christmas stories and things like Belle's Enchanted Magical Christmas thing. I wasn't really into that kind of stuff, but Beauty and the Beast was a really good show. Like for a little while, it was actually a little show. It was like a Christmas kind of show. It was cute. Trying to think. So yeah. Belle was really pretty. She was really sweet, very kind, and everyone knew that about her. And of course, that's what most princesses are. They are very kind and sweet and are not selfish, except Merida. She's selfish. So yeah, everybody, mostly a lot of people love Belle because she's beautiful. And her design and Ariel's design are very similar as well. That's why, hint, hint, my three favorite princesses, Ariel, Belle, and Aurora. If you don't remember my whole talk about Aurora, see Disney Obsession Part 2, Sleeping Beauty. Um, all three of them are actually combined, and you know who they form? Princess Clara from Drawn Together. You guys remember that show? Kids should not be watching that show. Don't watch it if you're under the age of 15. I say that because 15-year-olds are doing weird things nowadays. Even 11-year-olds are weird. I don't know. Anyway, so I loved Beauty and the Beast because of the fact that it's got beautiful music. There is a deleted scene that a lot of people don't know about. It's called Human Again. It's a song and a scene. Like, there's a whole part. It's beautiful. They're like, Human Again, blah, 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 blah. And it's good. So I don't know where you can find. You probably can look on YouTube on other people's channels and not just watch mine because my channels are cool. So that's about Beauty and the Beast, and you know, Beauty and the Beast is just beautiful because I probably called it beautiful several times, and I probably said it was awesome several times, but it is. So many people love it because of the fact that Beast is great. Like it's the whole idea of you know, falling in love with someone's personality and not what they look like. I mean, yeah, I'm glad that he was able to change back because even though she loved him, I don't think that would have really worked out well as a Beast and her. It would have been, you would have had to buy a lot of Nair for those kids and shaving cream if they were able to have kids. Yeah, I'm kind of glad he turned to a human. Even though I didn't think he was that cute as a human, he had beautiful blue eyes, and I love blue eyes. He looked kind of cute. He wasn't bad looking. I mean, the most gorgeous prince ever is still gonna be Eric, because Prince Eric is just the most gorgeous prince ever. Those eyes. Second most gorgeous prince actually is Aladdin. That'll be my next thing. But my point is, beauty is beautiful. I said the word beautiful so many times I can't even count. If you can tell me how many times I said the word beautiful, including that one, I will shout your name out in the next video because I can. So, maybe, if I actually want to pay attention. So, yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed that little segment on Beauty and the Beast. And did anyone ever notice that Lumiere, the cute little candle, the French one, he's a ladies' man. He really is. Like, when he turned human, ladies, watch out. I mean, I don't think he's that cute, but some people did. I guess it was his French charm. I would say it in a funny French accent, but I can't speak French or get a French accent. People are vibrating my phone, and it's not funny. So, enjoy the rest of your life and day, and more videos to come. Bye. Stop vibrating, phone.